here we go. This is a Maiden on a Trainstar, Volantec Trainstar. For a 1400 plane, it's hard to get in the car. Oh, let's see what happens. Okay. There goes nothing. The question is, do I try and hand launch or take off? The grass is about 6 inches long here. We've got 3-inch wheels, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. I might try a hand launch. Otherwise, I think it's just going to be a case of mowing the lawn. Paddock. Up, left, right. It's got a lot of power. It's 700 watts on my meter. So in theory it should go straight out of my hands. And in theory it did. Look at that. Is this the easiest Maiden I've ever done or what? The plane has a Hobby King NTM motor, 3536, 1400 kV. It's got a 70 amp ESC. It's got a 5 amp beck, separate beck. All metal servos. That's it, it's trimmed. Oh, I might give a couple to the right. I don't want to give it too much. When I tested, 73 amps on the ground, 700 watts. So I don't want to push that 70 amp ESC too much on the Maiden. Look at that, straight out of my hand. Couple of clicks to the right, couple of clicks down. Look at this, what a great plane. It's the first plastic fuselage I've ever had. So I hope the summer doesn't bend it. It gets pretty hot here sometimes.
2 minutes.
Well, there's no dramas with this, is there? You can barely even hear it. I bought the kit version. It came with a 12-inch prop. That's what's on it. When I checked the balance, it wasn't bad already. There was nothing wrong with it. It just seems a lot bigger than a 1400mm plane. When I try to get it in the car, it's quite awkward, and yet 1500mm Bixlers and that go in much easier, and the Tundra. I think this has a very deep wing. Might be 1.4 long, but it's about 300 or 400 deep, I reckon. Well, 300 maybe. Don't know. What a beautiful plane. Well, I've got a Tundra, and I must say this flies better This is a Maiden Flight. I've only been flying around a few minutes and I reckon this flies better than the Tundra already. I believe this is version 2. I think the Trainstar or something like that on Hobby King is the version 1. And this is a newer version. Comes with everything you need in the kit. I run it on a what do they call this? QX7, something like that. It's got a flysky module in the back of it. And I run on a mix of flysky. This has a flysky receiver in it. They're bulletproof, I love them. It's the B version. You never lose signal unless you smash the receiver up. They're great. And I have also got probably half a dozen in the Tundra receivers. What turns me off them, they're a good receiver, but you know, $30–40 a go when I can get the others for 12 bucks. I don't FPV, so I don't need 2 kilometre range after 300 metres or so. 5 minutes. My planes are gone. You can't see them anymore. 300 or 400. So the flysky, I don't know if you saw that up there, there's an eagle. You come to check out the plane. They come and have a look at them and then they just go. There's 2 or 3 of them around here. This is their stomping ground. I've been talking and not listening. How many minutes are we? This only got one 2200 battery in it. Look how slow it glides. Oh my God. Hey, nearly a vertical landing in no wind. Look at that sock. Yes, what a beautiful plane. Well, that's a Maiden. Well worth the 140 bucks I paid for it. I've still got to fix up the propeller. I've ordered some shorter prop adapters. That one sits out way too far. There's nothing I can do at the moment. I haven't got one that's closer. And the motor is bolted up to the back of the plastic part there. I'd have to put extensions in, and very difficult to measure those fine screws without screwing them into the windings of the motor. So, you know, I've got to put up with that. Well, successful Maiden flight. Nearly 6 minutes, 5 minutes 43. We might put it up again. I might turn the camera off.